Hey there, and welcome back to another explainer. Today, we're diving into a highly structured, objective look at a brand new tool hitting the digital publisher market called Habitat Hunters. If you're out there creating content for kids on Amazon KDP or Etsy, you are definitely going to want to pay close attention to this. We're going to evaluate exactly what this tool promises versus what it actually delivers in the real world.
Okay, here's our roadmap for today. 1. The kids' puzzle market. 2. Enter Habitat Hunters. 3. Step-by-step book creation. 4. Pricing and the funnel. And 5. The reviewer's verdict. Let's jump right in.
Starting things off with Section 1, the kids' puzzle market.
To really understand the value of any new tool, we have to look at the macro problem happening in the space right now. Namely, how on earth do you keep kids genuinely engaged when traditional worksheets lose their appeal in, 5 minutes? Seriously, we've all been there. You hand a kid a worksheet, they blast through it in record time, and immediately ask for a screen. Parents are practically begging for screen-free activities that actually hold a child's attention for longer than it takes to drink a cup of coffee.
Think about the shift in how kids actually play. Traditional worksheets just tell kids to find the apple. It's totally predictable, kind of a snooze fest. But the lost habitat twist, that relies on that wait. What is that doing here moment? Imagine finding a penguin just chilling in the middle of a desert or a jellyfish floating around in the treetops. It completely flips a boring task into a giggling, interactive little adventure.
Which brings us to Section 2. Enter Habitat Hunters, the proposed solution.
Right off the bat, let's get our definitional anchor set. Habitat Hunters is a prompt engine. As the reviewer Arsh Kapoor explicitly points out, it's a guided web app that structures and generates text prompts. It is absolutely not an image generator itself. This is vital to understand. You are still going to need your own separate AI tool, like ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini, to paste these generated prompts into so you can create the actual artwork.
So instead of staring at a blank screen trying to invent wild animal combinations or wrestling with messy spreadsheets, you just use this central dashboard. You pop in your book's title, choose a final reward like the origin gene, and pick a starting location. The app takes over from there, automatically mixing the habitats into a cohesive, flowing route.
And this right here is where it gets incredibly smart for publishers. The engine is built around 3 distinct age levels. Toddler mode hides 5 friendly animals. Kid mode hits the sweet spot with 6 animals plus that sneaky lost habitat twist we talked about. And advanced mode cranks it up to 8 hidden animals for older kids. Because it has 6 base habitats, multiplying that by these 3 age levels means you instantly have 18 ready-made, age-targeted book angles. You literally triple your catalog just by changing the difficulty setting.
Moving into Section 3, step-by-step book creation.
The entire process is designed to bypass that dreaded blank page burnout. Step 1, you choose your location and the ultimate reward. Step 2, let the smart shuffle system randomize the animals so the books never feel repetitive. Step 3, generate. With just a few clicks, you get all the copy and paste ready text prompts for the whole shebang, from the cover right down to the answer key.
And when you actually paste those generated prompts into your AI tool, this is the kind of output you get. Look at how the Explorer characters remain remarkably consistent across completely different chapters, whether it's an icy ocean quest or a prehistoric adventure. Character consistency is usually a massive headache for AI creators, so using a structured prompting approach like this is a brilliantly clever workaround.
Every chapter also spits out prompts for a hand-drawn journey map. It charts the route through the wild habitats and, crucially, includes a misty tease for the very next chapter. It's such a great way to transform a simple, one-off worksheet into an episodic narrative quest, essentially giving kids a reason to beg their parents for the next book in your series. The system also accounts for different commercial needs, which is huge. You can get a clean, print-friendly black and white puzzle perfectly optimized for a 30 to 50-page Amazon KDP paperback interior. Or you could take the exact same scene and render it in a vibrant, full-color crayon texture. That color version is exactly what you need if you want to sell premium printable packs on platforms like Etsy or Teachers Pay Teachers.
All right, pivoting to Section 4, pricing and the funnel. Time for a reality check. Whenever we analyze a tool like this, we have to look objectively at what's actually leaving your wallet. The front-end entry price is just $17, and that gets you chapters 1 through 5, plus the 6 core habitats. But as we can clearly see, there are sequential upgrades, or OTOs.
Pro is $27 for the grand finale and extra worlds. Seasons is another $27 for holiday themes, and the Publisher Suite is $37. As a reviewer pointed out, these actually feel like logical expansions, not just basic features ruthlessly chopped out of the main app.
So if you were to go all in and buy the entire suite, top to bottom, the maximum total funnel value checks out at exactly $108. Our reviewer did the math directly rather than just blindly trusting the sales page, making sure that those financial claims align perfectly with reality.
And this is exactly why we rely on verified data. This shot of the actual Warrior Plus affiliate dashboard from the review confirms there are zero discrepancies between the sales page claims and the back-end funnel. In an industry sometimes known for hidden fees or surprise pricing, seeing a funnel this exceptionally clean is definitely reassuring.
Finally, let's bring it home with Section 5, the reviewer's verdict. Now, a crucial point here is understanding your safety net as a buyer. The sales page heavily promotes a 30-day guarantee, but reviewer Arsh Kapoor issues a pretty strong warning about the fine print. Quote, "This is a guarantee against the product not matching its description, or a genuine unresolved bug, not a no questions asked, I changed my mind guarantee." End quote. So listen, if you buy this expecting the app to magically generate the final images for you and then ask for a refund because you misunderstood, that refund will likely be denied. It is a highly conditional policy. Let's weigh the overall verdict. On the pro side, you have a refreshingly clean, verified funnel and a tool that genuinely solves the massive headache of keeping AI outputs structured, cohesive, and consistent across an entire book. On the con side, as we mentioned, you absolutely must have a separate AI image tool to use this. Also, the review flags an emerging pattern. The creator's identity is completely undisclosed. It's just listed as the Habitat Hunters team, which is something you'll want to keep in mind regarding long-term support. Which leaves us with one final thought to chew on. At a $17 entry price, the initial financial risk is undeniably low, but you really have to ask yourself, is a structured prompt engine actually worth the investment compared to building these puzzle books manually? If it saves you from hours of wrestling with inconsistent AI layouts, it might just be the secret advantage your digital publishing business needs. But that is a choice you're going to have to make for